Hey everyone! No, I'm not back to weekly uploads. I'm not back to YouTube as a whole. As of right now, I'm working on a big, huge video on the philosophy of Devilman. That's gonna be really fun. I'm having a lot of fun making it, but it's gonna take a long, long while until it's finished. But I might throw in some smaller videos in between, and I'm gonna make a podcast episode on my games of 2020, and that's gonna be really fun. But for today, I thought we'd do a little experiment, right? Um, so this is probably a little bit of a different setting from what you're usually used to seeing me in. This is not scripted or nothing like that. Also, my hair is totally crazy because I got bored in lockdown. But so throughout this year, I've noticed something. Okay? Let me just show you what I mean, right? Look at this image. Huh. Interesting. You might be thinking, Chris, what are you doing? Aren't you on YouTube? You're not supposed to be able to show stuff like this. Right. You'd think, right? You'd think that images like, like these. Am I pointing at it? Oh my god, I've never done this before. You'd think that images like these should not be allowed on YouTube, right? But they are. This screenshot has been taken, I think, in the summer of this year on YouTube. So I've been getting some interesting ads on YouTube all year this year. And at first I was just like, huh, that's funny. That must have, slipped through the cracks of, all the YouTube bots and algorithms. And somehow it showed up on my feed. And at first I didn't really screenshot them because I was like, okay, well, ew, I don't want to have this on my phone. Like, this is not me saying like, ooh, you shouldn't have, that kind of content on your phone if you want it, but I don't want it, right? But then it didn't stop. I got more ads like these. And here's the thing. Here's the experiment of today's video. I, and many other creators on this platform, are under an effect called shadow banning. Now, what is shadow banning? Shadow banning on a social media platform is when your content doesn't get recommended to other people because you're deemed controversial. Now, the problem with being shadow banned on YouTube is that it can happen whenever you talk about anything. So my goal in this video will be to not talk about anything. Well, actually talking about the huge problem that is happening right now. But I'm not going to use any of the banned words. Fortunately for me, the word banned isn't banned. But obviously I'm talking about being part of the sandwich community, the rainbow community, if you catch my drift. Those people with the colored hair. Being part of that is usually warranting a shadow ban because you're deemed controversial. Except for when you're a huge, YouTuber. Those are exempt from all of these rules. You also cannot curse, which has gotten me into a lot of trouble in the past. What shadow banning also means is that usually you don't make money from your content, right? But here's the kicker with that. Starting this year, YouTube has all the decisions and all the cards in hand regarding the monetization of your channel. What that means is that while my most... Sorry, I gotta close the window. So what that means for me in particular is that my most controversial video is also my most watched one. Technically, it would be in the amount of views required for me to make money off of it. But it's deemed as a controversial video. It can be seen for people of the ages 18 and upwards. And I would not be able to make money off of it. It's a controversial video. I cannot monetize it. However, people have been telling me that when they click on this video of mine, they are getting ads. So while I am exempt from making money from it, YouTube isn't. And a lot of creators are noticing stuff like this where their videos are getting demonetized, but YouTube can still, put ads on it. So I think that's wrong. I don't think that's good. I don't think YouTube should be allowed to do that, to tell you that you can't make money off of a video, but they can. Because the truth is, controversial videos get clicks. and YouTube likes clicks. This isn't really like, this isn't, a coincidence. So this has to do with obviously their partners in ads. A lot of companies don't want to be related to, specific kinds of people, if you catch my drift. And that's why their ads are not put on specific videos by specific people. But those controversial videos get a lot of clicks. So YouTube will then suddenly randomly decide to still make money off of it, just not the creator. I don't think that's good. So now that we have that out of the way and established the situation for creators themselves, I, throughout the years started screenshotting these kinds of ads that have been getting. This is just a fun one. Pennywise, evil clown, granny. Sure, whatever. Right, so... Right. So on this ad, we can again see some very interesting content that for sure should be on this platform, right? The platform that is so kid-friendly and asks me whenever I upload a video if I want kids to be able to see it, and I say no every time because... Okay, I cursed. Damn. And I say no because I don't want kids to see it, right? So... You might be thinking, okay, great, so this is just the ads, things are slipping through the cracks. But the problem is, this has been happening all year and repeatedly. So you cannot tell me that like all the bots that are like watching the monetization of YouTube keep making the same mistake. I am not huge into conspiracy theories. This is not a conspiracy theory, I just think this is a fact. I think YouTube knows that it makes a lot of money of these kinds of ads. These kinds of ads get a lot of attention. Obviously, they are getting my attention. I'm screenshotting them. And, whenever they get called out on it, they can just say that it is a mistake. But mistakes don't happen over and over and over again, do they? I don't think this is a mistake. Because here's my next point. I cannot show you this, but there's a lot of... Let's say, there's a lot of procreation content on YouTube that is actually very easily accessible. And it doesn't get banned, even though it has sometimes millions of views, because it is under the guise of teaching people something, right? There's a lot of things that will be in the tutorial section of YouTube that are actually just, ban-worthy content, but it doesn't get banned because it's, defending itself through being in that, in that whole thing, right? The problem that I have with this is that it's clearly out of malicious intent. The creators of these videos will openly say that they are doing this out of satisfaction, if you catch my drift. And I don't think that's good. So, two things this video is trying to do. I will see what happens to this video when I upload it, because I'm not cursing, I'm not saying any ban-worthy words, I'm not doing anything ban-worthy, I'm merely showing you the kinds of ads that I am getting on YouTube. Now, one of my friends had the argument, which is, to be fair, a fair argument, that all ads we receive online are catered towards us. I don't think I don't think I'm a more S-word person than anybody else. I do consume P-word content on the internet, but I don't think I should be receiving this kind of, these kinds of ads everywhere. Because to be honest, I find it offensive. And I never find anything offensive. But like, YouTube, shoving me this kind of stuff in my face and telling me like, ooh, this is specifically catered towards you, I find offensive. Because I don't need this stuff to be in my daily life. I don't want it to be everywhere all the time. I think that's messed up. I don't think that's good. So yeah. Another very interesting picture. I'm sure none of us have an idea of what is going on in this picture, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is also very interesting. I wonder what is happening on this picture. I'm wondering if I should be installing this app. There, I think we're back at the start. I don't have that many screenshots. Oh, this one is from today. Okay, this person has a profile picture where you can clearly see the chicken breast. Okay, and here she is. You know, not being banned, not anything. See, the problem that I have with this, and the reason why I made this video is because it comes down to YouTube making money off of the content they are saying they are denouncing, then denouncing people that shouldn't be denounced, and that's bad because it's just a money making scheme, and I don't like that. I don't think that should be a thing. So yeah, if you take away anything from this video, just know that there is a huge problem with this on YouTube, and I would like people to be aware of it. I would like YouTube to make sense. I would like Miss Susan, the CEO, to, I don't know, do something about it, Susan. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not really mad. I am mad, but I'm also mainly really disappointed because it's like, I know it's a huge platform, but my whole question is, why is stuff like this not detected immediately? And why am I, when I say a curse word in my video, immediately getting a mail that says like, ooh, we cannot modernize this, people shouldn't be seeing this, you know, like, make it make sense, you know, like. Anyway, that's it for me. Podcast probably this weekend, video on Agretzko soon. Devilman video gonna take a long while, but it'll be worth it. Thank you for watching. Spread this video or don't, or just talk about this thing. Please talk about this thing. I'm really annoyed. It's been going on all year, and it's just really annoying to me. So please just talk to people about it, okay? Anyway, I hope you like my sweater. I got it this Christmas. Okay, bye.